So if we said, I want to be wealthy or I want to be healthy, well, what you want to be that because you're not it. So the initiation of going from not it here to it here, you're going to have to climb some steps. And there's going to be some blind spots. So you try it out and it doesn't work. Well, that's because there's a part of you that's still in a habit. There's part of you that's still unconscious. Okay, so what is it about myself in that circumstance that I am feeling about that circumstance, and that feeling is causing me to think about it? So you say, oh, it's impossible, they'll never change. I'll hire a hitman, I'll hire the mafia, I'll hire an attorney, I'll have my friend's friend to talk to him, and nothing changes, right? Well, you're not separate from that experience. You're involved in it, and how you think and how you feel broadcasts energy into the field. So your energy is the same every day, and as long as your energy is the same, nothing's going to change in your life either. And nobody changes until they change their energy. So then, what piece of knowledge, what piece of information, what would love do? What would greatness look like? Okay, I don't know. All right, well, certainly somebody in history has faced this problem. Don't get on Facebook and say, does anybody have any answers? Go look it up and study and read and learn. You'll own it. And you'll say, wow, that person that was wealthy, they failed 500 times.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I had the wrong view of wealth. I'm reacting to that circumstance with the same emotion. That emotion is firing the same thoughts. I'm broadcasting the same energy into the field. If I were facing that circumstance and situation again with that person, that circumstance, what do I learn from that circumstance? How could I do it differently the next time? Find out a solution and rehearse it.
In life, the most profound changes occur when we take that bold step, when we decide to transform our very essence. It's an ancient truth that resonates through time and space. Nothing changes until you change. It's a fundamental fact of existence that can't be denied, and we must engrave it deep within our hearts. But why do we often need countless reminders before this wisdom truly takes root in our souls? Before we dive into today's incredible content, here's an invitation that could transform your daily routine. Ready for a journey of inspiration, learning, and positive vibes? Hit that subscribe button right now. Change, my friends, is a process, and it's a process that works for each and every one of us. Imagine your life as a canvas, and your current personality is the brush that's been shaping it all along. This personality is composed of your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. If you're yearning for a transformation, if you're discontent with where you stand, it's time to take the reins of your life. The beauty of it all is that you have the power to change your personality. The question is, do you possess the unwavering intention and determination to do so? It's often said that the most challenging thing to change is ourselves. We tend to fixate on the lives of others, critiquing their behaviors and choices. But true transformation begins when we turn that scrutiny inward. Release the habit of comparing yourself to others, for we are all creators of our destinies, each with unique desires and truths. It's time to take an unapologetic look at yourself and your life. Are you genuinely satisfied? Can you be better? The incredible power to redefine your existence lies within you, waiting to be harnessed. Nothing changes until you change. The core idea behind this statement is that if you want to see positive transformations in your life, whether it's related to your health, relationships, or overall well-being, you must initiate the change within yourself. It suggests that external circumstances and situations are unlikely to change significantly unless there is a corresponding internal shift in your mindset and habits. The focus is on transforming yourself internally, your thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, and emotional responses. This internal transformation is believed to have a ripple effect on external circumstances. The statement implies that individuals have a significant role in shaping their own experiences. It encourages taking responsibility for one's life and acknowledging the power of personal choices. Joe Dispenza often discusses the mind-body connection and how our thoughts and emotions can influence our physical health. By changing your thoughts and emotions, you may be able to positively impact your overall well-being. The statement aligns with the idea that like attracts like, a concept often associated with the law of attraction. If you cultivate positive thoughts and emotions, you may attract positive experiences into your life. Your personality is the architect of your reality, the blueprint of your world. To manifest your dreams and desires, you must reconstruct your thoughts, actions, and emotions. If your life has become a source of dissatisfaction, then now is the time for change. The journey towards transformation may not always be easy, but it's a journey worth embarking on. You have the capacity to change, to evolve, and to grow. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can reshape your reality. However, remember that change isn't just about external shifts. It's about a deep transformation from within. Whether you're working towards change within the confines of a prison or in the bustling world outside, the principles of change remain constant. It's about understanding the emotions that drive your choices, dissecting your impulses, and creating room for new possibilities. By recalling past experiences without the emotional charge, you can attain wisdom, freeing yourself from the shackles of the past. In prison, where survival is key, forming new communities that support one another's transformation is an act of defiance against the norms. It challenges the conventional wisdom of the environment and sets the stage for profound inner change. The unexpected byproduct of this journey is happiness, a deep contentment with oneself, and the ability to face life's challenges with newfound resilience. The essence of this transformative process boils down to believing in yourself and your dreams. The law of attraction, the most potent law in the universe, operates on the foundation of unwavering belief. It's not enough to merely understand this law. You must wholeheartedly believe in it, leaving no room for doubt. Doubt is the poison that cripples your ability to manifest your desires. Consider a scenario where you're preparing for an exam. If you entertain doubt, if you believe that you can always retake it, you're setting yourself up for failure. Your thoughts shape the reality you experience, and this principle is at the core of the law of attraction. So my friends, it's time to embrace change, to embrace the power within you. Like a coiled spring, your potential is waiting to be unleashed. As you change your personality, you change your reality. It's a journey worth embarking upon, and it all begins with that unwavering belief in yourself and the limitless potential of the law of attraction. You must understand the what and why behind our actions and choices. When you understand the what and why, the how becomes more accessible. Even if someone finds themselves incarcerated for decades, they can discover happiness in that very situation. In fact, it's far superior to languishing in prison while being miserable. The power of understanding and learning from life's lessons can open up unforeseen possibilities. The starting point is crucial. Knowledge and information pave the way for experience, as emphasized by the great Nelson Mandela. Despite years of incarceration and believing he might never be free, he shifted his focus towards, "What if I could get out of here?" This simple change in perspective ignited a creative thought process. He began writing letters, drawing attention to the injustices in South Africa, and eventually envisioning himself as a leader of the nation. The power of belief, the repeated thought that takes root in the mind, transformed his reality. We all face colossal challenges, cunningly disguised as impossible circumstances. Yet, there is always a door waiting to be discovered. Your personality is the sculptor of your personal reality. It's that straightforward. How you think, act, and feel forms the essence of your personality. So, if you're yearning for a shift in your life, you must begin by reshaping your personality. For as the age-old wisdom states, nothing changes until you change. The term meditation fundamentally means to become familiar with. When an inmate embarks on their meditation journey, they often encounter a barrage of thoughts and emotions. These thoughts might be overwhelming, ranging from anger to despair, from resentment to the urge for vengeance. Most people tend to run from these inner conflicts, seeking distractions or solace in various activities. However, true courage lies in facing these thoughts head-on. When you can sit with these thoughts, observe them without judgment, and become acutely aware of their existence, you're on the path to victory. The more you remember, the more you become conscious of these unconscious thoughts. It's a process of recognizing and disassociating from them. It may take countless repetitions, but eventually, you reach a point where you decide not to believe in those thoughts anymore. Likewise, if you find yourself in a pattern of complaining, blaming, making excuses, or self-pitying, it's vital to become conscious of these behaviors, even in the way you speak and act. Only by remaining continuously aware of these unconscious states can you start dismantling the old self and rewire your neural pathways. The real challenge arises when your body starts reacting, triggering anxiety, fear, anger, and various negative emotions. This is where the real work begins. Guiding your body back to the present moment, away from the grip of emotional turmoil, is an act of immense bravery. Teaching your body to distinguish itself from your mind is a transformative process. It's about catching the first sensations in your body that precede emotional responses and nipping them in the bud. This process involves the rewiring of old neural pathways, like pruning branches of a tree to promote new growth. So, remember that change begins with awareness, with the understanding of what and why. It's about challenging your beliefs, nurturing a belief system that empowers you, and unwaveringly repeating the thoughts that lead to transformation. Life presents us with doors of opportunity, even in the most challenging circumstances. Your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself starts with taking that first step into the unknown. Embrace the power of change, and you'll discover a world of possibilities you never thought possible. Our journey towards transformation is intricately connected with the thoughts we harbor, the emotions we experience, and the actions we take. If you find yourself no longer behaving as you used to, it signifies a profound shift in your internal wiring. These new behaviors no longer activate the same neural circuits as the old ones. This is where the magic of change begins. To break the chains of conditioning, it's crucial to interrupt the process of thought-emotion-action. Inhibition, over time, dismantles the old patterns and makes room for new ones. The question that often arises is, how long does it take? The process begins by practicing with your eyes closed, ensuring that when you open them, you don't revert to your former self. Here's the exciting part. What if you consciously decide which thoughts you want to instill in your brain? What if you, with unwavering intention and presence, repeatedly program your mind with the thoughts you desire? By doing so, you start installing new neural hardware. As you continue this practice, the hardware transforms into a software program, a new voice in your head that whispers, "Anything is possible." Now, let's venture into greatness. Take a moment to reflect on what historical figures like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and Joan of Arc taught us. What made them extraordinary? What allowed them to transcend any circumstance in their lives? This is the raw material from which you can construct a new mindset. Close your eyes, envision your actions, and rehearse your daily behaviors until your brain can't distinguish between your mental rehearsal and real-life experience. As you continue to hone your skills, the hardware becomes the software, and you can now manifest behaviors equal to your intention. However, there's one more critical element: teaching your body to feel the emotions of your future life before they materialize. You can't wait for change to experience joy or healing to feel gratitude. Instead, you must train your body to recognize these emotions before they occur. Cultivate these feelings until they become second nature. Life operates on a logical and straightforward principle. The law of attraction is easy to grasp. It's about harmonizing your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Desire without action and aligned emotions will not lead to manifestation. You can start small, observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. Consciously replace negativity with positivity, Visualize your dreams and keep your eyes open for unexpected opportunities. I hope this message resonates with you and you find it useful on your transformative journey. If it has, help us share these insights with more people by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Your actions can ripple out and inspire positive change. Thank you for joining us, and may you have an amazing day ahead.